Eric Grant here. We're going to demonstrate the HandyPress using the brand new set of dies called the Twist Lock Eyelet leg folding die sets. These die sets are phenomenal because they bend the legs of a twist lock fastener down all with just one pull of the lever. And that task of using a screwdriver to bend the legs down is no longer required. So let's show you how easy it is to use it in the HandyPress, and we're going to do it on a portable base so you can do this anywhere. Before we can use this brand new die set, we need to set the HandyPress up to punch our holes for the twist lock eyelet in our fabric assembly. Here we're using the HandyPress Twist Lock Eyelet hole cutter, which is sold separately, and it works beautifully in the HandyPress, as you can see here. We're punching through 3 layers of a marine grade canvas. One easy pull of the lever and the hole for the center oval and the 4 prongs on the outside are cut beautifully in our fabric. We'll first start with the lower die. It has a flat side on 2 sides, so you can install your eyelet horizontally or vertically. Rotate it around to the other flat side, and you have the horizontal installation, which is most popular. Tighten the thumb screw to secure the lower die in place in the HandyPress. The upper die must be aligned appropriately to work with the lower die. There are 2 lines on the side of the die that will aid you in that task. To install it in the upper shaft, remove the thumb screw if it's in its keeper. Insert the shaft of the upper die through the lower portion of the vertical shaft, and then insert the thumb screw and tighten it down securely. Now is the time to set the sweet compression. Lower the lever of the HandyPress all the way down. With the lever all the way down, your goal is to raise or lower the shaft by turning it to the left or the right until the 2 upper dies come in contact with each other. This is a great starting position, but can be adjusted later on if desired. Now raise the lever of the HandyPress. Our lower die is set so that the eyelet is horizontal. In other words, the longer side is to the left and the right, which means the line needs to go in front. If the lower die were positioned so it's vertical, in other words, the long side's going fore and aft, the line must be at the side. Otherwise, your fastener will not be installed appropriately. We're going to go back to horizontal, which is the normal position, and lock it down and be sure that the line on the upper die is facing forward. This is the standard twist lock eyelet, and we placed it on a table and run the 4 prongs through the slits that the hole cutter made and place the washer on the back side. Now we'll carefully place the eyelet in the lower die, being sure that it fits snugly in that die. Depress the lever all the way down and your twist lock eyelet is installed beautifully. This eyelet set rolls all 4 prongs of the eyelet over the washer with one easy pull of the lever. Here's a stainless steel twist lock eyelet. It's a harder metal than the nickel-plated brass we just did. Bending the stainless steel prongs of this one over is a lot more difficult than the nickel-plated brass, especially if you use a screwdriver. But with the HandyPress Twist Lock Eyelet leg folding die set, it is done effortlessly. Before you pull that lever down, make sure that the eyelet is seated appropriately in the lower die. And that is how easy it is done, even with stainless steel. Shown in the upper left corner, we're using a screwdriver to bend the prongs over, and we're using the HandyPress. Notice that task is done in seconds, and we're not even done with the second prong with the screwdriver. Now that's fast. This is a corner assembly with a double fold, so 9 layers, and we're using an extended leg eyelet. It would be very difficult to bend these prongs over with a screwdriver, but with the HandyPress, it compresses the fabric so that it actually works with an application where it typically would not work. Watch. Notice that the prongs that were barely sticking through are actually bent over the washer nicely, so it's secured beautifully in this 9-layer marine grade canvas application. With the HandyPress Portable Base, which is sold separately, you can transport and use the HandyPress almost anywhere. The HandyPress will also work with multiple other brands and types of dies. We hope this video has been helpful. Check out our website to find out what other types and brands of dies will work with the HandyPress.